Guests, I have
Oh, I can't even let it finish. I'm here watching BB Can, the episode right now.
7-6.
The shade.
You have been evicted.
Oh, I'm so pissed.
Please get your things and say your
Oh my god, I'm so pissed. This show. Okay, you know what? Where did I begin? No, let's start from the top. Let's start from the top. Like, Karen. So basically they had, they did their head of household thing, and that was fantastic. They had a tag team little thing, and Karen and Cindy won. Now it was a big shocker for everybody because Karen is the oldest. Okay, so she's about I think she said she was 45 or something like that. So for her to win that endurance challenge blew everybody's mind out the park. Immediately, it just made her everybody's favorite. And then 5 minutes later, she decided that she's gonna nominate 2 newbies.
I tried to change it, but it just didn't work out.
After she was going on in a rant of saying how all the second chancers basically gave her this instant feeling of fright and fear as soon as she saw them walk in the door. Oh, Netta. Oh, she felt like a bad bitch walk in the room. Oh, Aika. Oh, Bruno. Oh, this person. And then she votes and puts them up. She doesn't put them up. She puts 2 newbies, 2 people that are on her team naturally, because you are coming into the house with all new people and you see all 8 old people coming in. Naturally, the line already crossed, girl. You cannot tell me that the line was not there because you guys already said it. And then you go and turn your back against your own team already. Girl, you need to remember that everything in this house is literally remembered by everybody in this house. It's a key. It's a key how she did that. But you know what? I have a little note and I want to get through this review quick because there's nobody else doing reviews of the Canadian Big Brother. So you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do it. We're going to keep it fresh here. Please leave your comments and blah, blah, blah. But anyways, I was just completely flabbergasted that Karen actually put those people up on the fucking nominated Demetrius and Mark. She was stupid for that, and I really hope that she gags. Well, I don't hope she gags, but she will gag because of that in the future. Now, Bruno, fast forward to the veto competition, it's the head of household and the 2 nominees, and everybody picks a name out of the block. They all basically picked out, I think they all picked out second chancers. So now it's basically, and then Bruno ends up winning. Fuck all that, it's not even important. And then Bruno ends up winning and keeps the nominations the same. Netta just won immunity for Canada. I know Canada did not. Okay. So, Netta won the power of immunity. I'm actually gagging right now that Canada gave Netta that immunity. Shout out to you, Netta. The truth is, everybody knows what you offer to the game as far as being a thinker, and you can manipulate the people of the house. So now we're expecting you to manipulate the people. Please do that, okay? And give us a show, because we want a fucking show. You didn't come back for nothing. But yes, so now Mark is gone, and now Demetrius and all these people now who were nominated are all going to be against Karen. So now what is Karen going to do in this episode? What are you going to do now when they nominate you? Who are you going to get to be on your side? What are you going to offer them? Loyalty? You already gave that up in the first episode. The first week, you showed you're not loyal already. So the first week, you showed you're not athletic. In the veto competition, what the hell were you doing? This woman was, I guess she's older and everything, but girl, you were not even trying to even go underneath the log or whatever, Miss Thing, girl, you tried it. So you can't even offer athleticism. You can't offer, wins like that, unless it's an endurance where you have to stand in the spot, Like I said, nobody was expecting you to win that anyways, but you won it. And the real shade is, as soon as you won that, you became my favorite. I immediately wanted you to win the whole show just because of what you did in that first challenge. Karen, girl, you gotta get it together. You gotta get it together for the people. Okay, now that whole argument that went on with Cindy and Ika and all that shit because, you know, people want to go back and talking and stuff like that. Like, you know what? It wasn't even that serious. It wasn't that deep, Miss Ika. And it really wasn't that deep, Cindy. And it wasn't that deep, Gary, and all that stuff. Like, it wasn't that deep for you guys to do a run tell that moment. Like, it didn't need all of that. Especially once she said that, you know, once Ika confirmed that she didn't say it. But you know what? Everything needs to be called out because now that's how you basically get, you know, you knock down people. You knock down people's loyalty. You knock down their honesty. You know, you can't take this person's word. You remember when they did that? You remember when they did that? You remember when they did that? So shout out to you, Ika. I guess, you know, you're thinking. Cindy with an S, Miss Thing, you need to keep on thinking. Okay? Because you don't want to get sent home the second week this time, you know? You didn't get to vote last time, like you said. So, you know, you want to be able to enjoy the game, you know? And shout out to my girl, Gary Glitter. By the way, shout out to you. You know, I'm very happy that you're on the show again. You're supposed to win the first time. So like Karen said, you were supposed to win the first time. So we're not really worried about you winning the game. Just win it this time, bitch, please. I'm going for my choices. Right off the bat, I'm going for Gary. I'm going for Karen. And I'm going for Ika. Okay? No shade. There's no shade. But I'm going for my people. All right, Karen, like I said, you won me over. But with Big Brother, you never really know because you can like somebody this week and then you'll hate them the next week. And then you like them this week and then you hate them forever. You know, it's like, this is Big Brother. So I'm just excited for this season. I'm just doing my little reviews. I hope somebody watches. Anybody watches. Like, comment if you agree. Comment if you disagree. I don't really give a fuck. I'm going to be doing all of these. My friends are going to join me for the future ones. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is Mr. Maple Leaf. Holla.